MajorSlackAttack.
Well, yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming. My name is Major Slack. Your name is Hardcore Slacker number 1573. This guy's name is Geralt of Rivia, otherwise known as the Butcher of Blavatkin, I think. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We are here in Velen. Velen is a huge freaking place. Tell you right now, I am not a completionist. We are not going to do every single undiscovered location in Velen. There's just no way. Otherwise, we'll be playing this game till next Christmas, and I don't have time to do that. Right now, we just arrived in Velen. None of the undiscovered locations, aka question marks, are mapped out yet. We have to hit up notice boards. I'm going to start calling these bounty boards because it just feels more natural. Okay, none of the bounty boards have been accessed. As soon as we access this bounty board, it will reveal a whole bunch of undiscovered locations around this area here. So that is first stop. But before we do that, at first, we can level up. Let's level up. We can put another point into active shield. That's our bubble shield. Now our bubble shield will only use half as much stamina, which is great. And we have another slot available. So combat wise, I would say the best thing to do is to slot exploding shield. But we also have the choice of slotting delusion or sustained glyphs, which we will swap out later on. I'll show you at what points I'm going to be swapping things out for various activities that we're going to be undertaking in Velen. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to our inventory screen. I want Thunderbolt at the bottom. That feels more natural. Let's slap some raw meat into this slot here. And rearrange things up here. Not that this will make any difference. The game has a nasty habit of randomizing your inventory every time you either fast travel or go through a cutscene. So this won't last long. Pardon me, long. But we'll leave like that. Alright, that's just the way we likes her. Next, bombs. Hook up grape shot. There we go. We don't have any grape shots, so let's meditate to refill our potions and bombs. Meditate till next morning. Very good. That is that. Bombs full. Quick item slots configured just the way we like them. And one more thing, let's slap on some necrophage oil because we're going to be facing some drowners very shortly. Alright, grease that sucker up and we're ready to rock and roll. First stop, Mulbrydale. Mulbrydale is this town here. We're going to head up the bounty board, aka notice board. That's the plan. Saddle up, lock and load. Let's do it. Ignore those wolves there. Here's the bounty board right next to those red flowers there. Put away your sword there. We're in civilization there, girl. That boy. Okay, now you can read these up if you still desire, and you can pause the video rather, okay, over each one. Only this one gives you a quest, alright? There you go, that should give you enough time to pause the video and read those up, if that's your thing. And we got a Wild at Heart quest. We're going to do that later. That involves a lot of detective work. And we've got the Mulbrydale fast travel point activated. That's great. Now we're going to swing around here and show you the map again. As I explained earlier, all the undiscovered locations around this area have now been mapped out. Now, not all of them are doable. Some of them are way above your pay grade. Right now we're at level 4. And some of them are like, you know, they contain like level 16 enemies. They'll just come up to you and whack you once and you'll be dead. Alright, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to take that. You don't want to, for example, this guy here, that's above our pay grade. That's above our pay grade. That's above our pay grade, okay? Right now I can tell you that. This guy here, that's an abandoned site. That'll pay 90 XP. This is a hidden treasure. That's probably worth it. Even though if we wait till level 5, we'll get a better sword. But that always gives up the Harval steel sword. It's a pretty good steel sword with 3 slots in it. So that's first stop. This abandoned site and then go get the Harval steel sword. That's the plan. Let's do it.
Go, go.
At the abandoned site are some drowners. So make sure you got your drowner busting gear on. Like I said, necrophage oil on the silver sword. Looking for a bridge. And the town is right next to the bridge. There we go. There's the town. Out comes the sword. Hi guys. And we got the Ard sign hooked up. Let's see if we can get some executions. Here, drowner. Here, boy. Want to play a little KO shish kebab? Little KO shish kebab? Don't make me throw bombs at you. I swear. Sweet. That got their attention. Yeah, that boy. Yeah. Shish kebab. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Attaboy. Get in the war there, Roach. What's the matter? You don't want to play KO shish kebab? Ouch. That's the thing about Ard. It only gives you a knockdown sometimes, so it's a little inconsistent. But it's really fun when you can get a knockdown. Yeah. Sweet. I love doing that. That is so satisfying. Can't touch this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. Here's your daddy. Yeah. Just to pull out those executions. And this should earn us 90 XP. There we go. And let's go into the inventory. Can't believe my inventory's stuck. Take some swallow, take some wolf's liver. Give our health bar a little spit shine there. To see our health bar rapidly filling up there on account of the swallow potion. Okay, next let's go do this hidden treasure here. Here's where the Harval sword is located. Go down here into this little nook right next to that busted up shipwrecked rowboat there, and use your Witcher sense and you see this dead body here. Okay, loot him, you get the unsent letter. Begins the quest. An unfortunate turn of events. This is a treasure hunt, so you go to your treasure hunts, hook that up, go to your inventory, go to quest items, read the unsent letter. There we go. And you can pause the video and read that up if you so desire. Basically, it just describes how this guy kind of panicked and dumped some other guy's load into the water, and it's there now. We can go fetch his treasure. But there are some high-level drowners out there, so get ready for him. But you could take them on with a crossbow quite easily. Drowners are really susceptible to crossbow bolts rather, when you're underwater. Okay, so the crossbow may seem pretty useless above water, but underwater it's deadly against drowners. So we have a search circle out there. We have a couple drowners out there. You can see them already on the mini map. Let's go for a little swim. And you can see these are really above our pay grade, but you can do a lot of damage on them with the crossbow. This guy looks like level 10. There you go. If they were more near our level, we'd be able to instantly kill him with a crossbow. Like if they were like level 6 or something like that, drowners, we'd be able to instantly kill him. Where's that other one? Where'd he go? Here he goes. Hold up there, buddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way. Yay! Guy got a shot in you, fucker. Hold up. Reloading. There you go. Okay, now it's got lots of breath left. There's the chest. Here's our guy right there. Highlighted in red. Loot that sucker up. Surface. And we completed the treasure hunt. We don't get any XP for it, but you do get the goodies. And let's take a look at the goodies. Like I said, it's always the Harval sword. Triple slotted steel sword. Didn't get a good one this time. I've seen it go as high as level 3, but that's the highest it will go. I have experimented and tested this, gone up to level 6 before I fetched the Harval sword, and it was still level 3. So I figure now is a pretty good time to get it. So comparing it up to our steel sword, do take a little bit of hit on the damage, but we have 3 more slots and it's got a 9% chance to burn, plus 7% igni sign intensity. That's really good. That is really good. Yeah, so let's swap that out right now. I figure that's worth it. And we're gonna yank the runestone out of there, and we can put some runestones in this right away. What do we got? The runestones always tilt to the right. That's how you can tell them apart from the glyphs. So what do we got to work with? Freeze, lots of stun, or bleeding, or sign intensity. Wow, that's interesting. How about 1 sign intensity and 2 bleeding? There you go. Now we're done. Eat some raw meat. Next, those 2 guys are down. Probably the best thing you want to do right now is to activate a blacksmith so that you can unload your weapons. And there's a blacksmith here in Lindenvale, and there's lots of weapons to be looted at various undiscovered locations that we're going to be hitting up fairly shortly. So let's ride on into Lindenvale and get into town, hit up this bounty board, get some more quests and stuff like that there. That's the plan. Let's do it. We could take this boat, but we won't be able to get the boat under the bridge, unfortunately, so we'll have to ride on in. Unless you know a way of getting a boat under a bridge that I don't know of. And I forgot to loot these drowners. Or rather, these... yeah, they're drowners. I heard tell you can get water essence from drowners. I have never done that. I heard that you can loot water essence from drowners. I've only got water essence from water hags. And we need 2 water essence for the cat potion, which is very useful. Lets you see in the dark. There we go. There's a cat potion. We have everything except the 2 water essence. And those things are expensive. They're 149 crowns each. So in order to complete this recipe, we're going to have to spend like close to 300 crowns. But we will be able to get 1 water essence, hopefully from a water hag that we're going to kill fairly shortly when we start getting back on the main quest line. Still going to leave us 1 short, but that'll save us a few bucks there. I think there's an event that we bump into on the way here, if I recall correctly. Let's take a little look-see on the map here. Oh no, wait, that's on the other side.
Stop!
Sorry. That clippity-clop sound on the wooden bridge, that's so cool. So here we are, Lindenvale. 2 important things in Lindenvale: a blacksmith and a bounty board. Here's the bounty board. This will give us 3 new quests. Those 3 quests are the Fall of the House of Reardon. That's very doable. That's a level 6 quest. And a couple of contracts. A Mysterious Tracks contract, which is rated at level 20. That's way out of our pay range. And our pay grade, rather. And the Merry Widow contract, which is rated at level 10. It's very doable, but it gives up a pretty good sword, but the sword will scale down to your level if you do it right now. So we're gonna wait to do that one, even though that quest, that contract is very doable right now. Okay, so as usual, it reveals a whole bunch of undiscovered locations around our immediate area, and this is giving us 3 new quests. There you go, 2 contracts. The first of which is doable, the second of which is not doable. Not now. And the Fall of the House of Reardon, which is coming up next. Hey you, we got an offer you no cannot refuse!
Oh yeah? What's that?
Subscribe!
Okay, now technically speaking, that's not an offer, that's an order.
Pee-wee,
Yeah?
comment je vais dire, shut the fuck up.
Okay.